center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. They'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Patrick Corbin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Madison Bumgarner. And an opportunity.
Madison Bumgarner.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano is right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Real Muto waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Beasts and the Lions. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Beasts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Mathewson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at
98. This dude's
Limiting free passes, a great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Matt Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Right on the money, and he's cut down.
I'm so dumb.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Chicago, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trout.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2 is the count.
Popped him up. Lindor over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, baseman. Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh my.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So
Yeah,
on a
this
full
one's
count
gonna
pitch,
be
he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Snap throw from the catcher. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Feller pauses. Here it is on 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. This is pulled into right. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Mike.
In there, and it's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Free base.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to left field. Bellinger racing back.
On. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto.
Batting 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Realmuto.
Oh,
Popped
nice
up.
hit, bro.
Gehrig is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bellinger.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano over to his left. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Junior.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Good pitch.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Feller has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Feller gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds. Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hit down the line at first. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Let's go low.
This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play in the leading off the inning, Christy Mathewson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 0.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. popped straight up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch
Mike.
on its way.
Trout.
Hard hit ball towards the hole and into left field for a one-out hit. Striding into the box, Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Third
now.
baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bregman.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. To second for 1. On to first as they... Into the box. Matt Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Matt Garcia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Third baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
I was gonna press our win. Hey.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Struck him out. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto.
For the
First offering on its way.
catcher, JT.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Realmuto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Cano is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. On he pops it up. Gehrig in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting
Grandal.
catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now
So here now's the
Number
pitcher,
0.
Christy Mathewson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes.
Your attention,
Tony
please.
Gwynn will get the
Pinch
call
hitting.
to pinch hit here as we'll
Tony.
see what he can do with 2 out and the
Gwynn.
base is empty. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3.
Your
Josh
attention,
Hader
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Josh.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries.
Leading off for California.
First
The
pitch
shortstop.
coming. Here it is.
Go.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Right fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Garcia. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
And a ball 1-0.
Trout.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. 1-1. Strike two swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, left field.
So now it'll be the
Cody.
4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
It's 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ted Williams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mike
right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
At the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 3-1. This is pulled into right. Williams is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is low, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Yasmani Grandal will be next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Run
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. He'll have
leading off for
first offering on its way.
the pitcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on.
Down the first baseline. To his left, Gehrig. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Frank Thomas will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 0-1 the count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
27, Mike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Gehrig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. To 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled away.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Mike.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Cano from the outfield grass. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him. And stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Alex.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
The left fielder,
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton. Now
Jackie Robinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Robinson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. This is line to left, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
His approach to the plate right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Risky.
Now the 3-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor scoops it up onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter number
Standing
24.
in, Robinson Cano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout.
Cano.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Dang, that was
Stands
close.
our final line score. First for the victorious visiting. No errors. They left.
GG's next round, boys.